G'day everyone, it's Warren from NQ Explorers. Today Colleen and I had another military relic hunt. A bit of a difference today. We're going to do a bit of recon into some new spots that we've been tipped off about, and then into another area where we've got permission. So hopefully we'll turn up some new finds today. If not, we'll fall back onto some of our favourite spots where there's always a couple of coins and buckles and that sort of thing you can pick out. Glorious weather today, it's going to be a great day out. Thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly with our first relic. Okay, we're just travelling along this bush track here in this new permission area. There are Army camps, 7th and 9th Division, both sides of this track, so we're just going to scout along here a bit. We might pull up in the Land Rover and then do a few minutes on each side, see if we can pick up some targets and find where the camp areas actually were. So we're going to spend a bit of time just up and down this bush track here and see what we can get up. Well, we've just pulled the Land Rover up. Colin spotted this series of old building stumps on the left-hand side of the track. That's the south side of the track. So there's been a structure of some type here. It's a reasonably flat area. It's quite steep off the sides, so I'm not sure if the diggers would have been camped down the sides, but up in here there could have been some sort of admin area or some sort of facility. Definitely World War II Army. So we'll have a quick detect around here and up this ridge line. See how we come up with anything. Oh, I've just come to this bare patch here. Colin's just yelled out she's got a button. Where it is? Oh yeah, it's a jungle shirt button, eh? Nice. Oh, that's a beauty, in good condition. Look at the patina on it. Good find. Okay, well we're back in the forest. I'm going to give another 20 minutes in here, see what we can find. I just got a tarpaulin loop. And I've dug a lot of 303s, so I haven't been showing you those, but there'll be some goodies in here. Let's get into it. Well, here's my next target. It's a toothpaste tube. I think it's an Ipana with the red and cream colours. Nice. That was only a 47 on, but I'm digging everything above 40. I've discriminated out everything below 40 on the AT Pro. Well, I'm in a little area that the kangaroos or the pigs have cleared around an old gum tree. Got a lovely high signal. I think this is a bit of trench art. It's a bit of cut penny. Looks like they've probably fashioned a badge or something out of cutting the kangaroo out of a penny, and that's the remnants of the penny. I'm pretty sure. I can't see any writing on it, but based on the patina and the thickness of the target, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Well, Colin's got a tail up with that spoon she just picked up. I came out in a little bare patch, got a beautiful 80 signal, wasn't confident because it was jumpy. Have a look at this. It's a silver shilling, and it's an old Commonwealth shilling. Have a look at the condition of that thing. It's warm, but it's a beautiful old King George V shilling. There he is. I'll give it a clean and we'll get a date. What a great find. Okay, there's that shilling. I think it's 1917. I've got a coin from the wrong war. That is quite warm, but what a beautiful old coin. You could see, when that silver popped out of the ground, it was just amazing. I didn't think that was going to be a coin because it was such a jumpy signal. Perhaps it was sitting at a funny angle in the soil. It's KG5. I think it's 1917, but if it's not, I'll subtitle a video. Ripper. Colin's just called out she's got another spoon. I'm sticking to the cleared area. She's in this thick undergrowth. We'll see if we can find her and see what she's got in here. Do a bit of a walk into where she is, give you some idea what we're detecting in here. This would be great through here after a fire because you do get big fires here in the summer. But at the moment, it's not so much the grass, it's the lantana, which is pretty vicious. And it tangles and you can't get the coil in amongst some of the areas, but she's having some success with that smaller coil, obviously. Just got to find her. We can hear the noises from the AT Gold down in here somewhere. Okay, as you can see, there are like this areas of leaves and a bit of deadfall where you can swing the coil, so that's where Colin's picking up the targets. It's great. Oh, there she is. It's going to be a battle. There's a bit of a drainage ditch there. Looks like the diggers have dug there. The diggers have dug. Okay. Okay, you're in amongst the lantana. What do you got, a handle exposed? Oh, okay. You have too. All right, let's see what it is. You can see that there. This contrast might be a bit stark. It comes out of the ground. Oh, it's a ripper too. Look at that. Yep. Prongs are all nice and straight.
Entree size.
I don't know if they were eating entrees.
Well, it's a smaller one.
Breakfast food. That's a nice find, actually. Yeah, good one. I just got this item. I'm not sure what it is. It's brass. I've dug these in the past. It looks vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure what that is. If anyone can identify it, that'd be handy. Okay, on to the next one. Here's a good example of a scrub turkey's mound. The eggs will be in there incubating in the top in the thermal heat of the leaf litter. They scratch all that up and they come back to these nests year after year. They can become really large, these nests. This isn't a real big one, but I haven't seen it before, so it might only be a couple of years old. I've been in here before, but not spotted this scrub turkey's nest. So I haven't seen any scrub turkeys either, so maybe the hatchlings are gone. I've joined Colleen in the dense undergrowth. She just got a toothpaste tube. Was it an Ipana or something? It was one of the cream and red ones?
No, it was just a lid.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right. Okay, we'll show it on the, we can do a wrap up and, oh, okay, yeah, it's the top of a, oh, okay, well, the little, that's got that little black rubber lid. Could be tinny or cream or something too. I don't think that's the toothpaste, I'm not sure.
No.
Yeah, nice. Here's my next find. It was a lovely 75 signal. It's the handle of a Gillette or a Schick safety razor. Well, my next target's this spent 303. It looks like a bushfire's got to that. I moved in another area I haven't detected before. Colleen and I haven't been into this particular spot. And there's something over here to show you that we've just discovered in the bush. Well, here it is. It's one of the army camp ovens that we do find up in this area. But this particular one I've never seen before. We've come into a slightly new area, not far from where we usually go. But as you can see, this one's substantially intact. Chimney is gone. But just the bush rocks that the diggers built it with, and there would have been a mess hall here and a pot boiling on the fire there, I guess, with a bit of bully beef stew in it. So we're going to try around here for a little while. As you can see, it's not too bad. It's quite open. Lots of regrowth forest, of course, since 1945, but we'll have a few hours in here and see what we can come out with. Well, it was a solid 86 from the surface. It was about 7 inches down. It was a deep dig. I should have gone with a live dig, but the camera was over in the bush near that chimney that I showed you earlier on. So I dug it anyway, and look what came out. I got a second shilling of the day, a second big silver. There it is, as it came out of the ground into my hand. Let's have a look. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to clean this because it's a bit clayey on the back there. Hey, it's another King George V. It's another old shilling. Nice one. Well, look, I'll give this a clean and we'll get a date. Beauty. Okay, well, there it is. We've just cleaned it and Colleen's identified it. Unbelievably, it's another, well, I think the first one was 1917. This one definitely is. Really good definition. Not very much wear on that coin. Dropped reasonably new. It may not have been a World War II drop. Could have been pre-World War II. But look at the coat of arms. It's just glorious on that. And the silver's just shining away. It's not even tarnished. So, I seem to have got 2 1917 shillings in a single day. Well, I don't know. I haven't confirmed what that first one is yet, but I'll do a still photograph and we'll confirm all this. Okay, I'm about 2 feet from that shilling. And this is a similar signal. Lower numbers, I've got a solid 78, 77. Or it's jumping to 80. But you can hear the proportional audio is very soft. So that means it's a deep target or it's a small one. Maybe another silver coin. I've just pulled off a bit of the topsoil there. Just in this spot where I am now. You might be able to pick it up, but the grass has been burnt, so it's a bit easier to get the call down because these targets, well, that last shilling was certainly quite deep. So this will be a deep target too, I think. Let's have a look with the... You might notice also I've changed the smaller coil on the AT Pro. Oh, okay. I'm pretty confident this is going to be a coin now. It was only a small target and it's out. You can hear the difference in the proportional audio, much louder. It's a 79 there. So let's see what we got. I'll get with the Pro pointer. I didn't see anything come out of the ground. Okay, it's in my hand. There it is, it's a silver coin. The threepence. That's what I thought it was going to be. Because it's such a small signal, soft signal on the proportional audio. Now, that appears to be another King George V silver coin. I'll get Colleen to have a look on it with the date. Look at the condition of that, beautiful. So that's 2 silvers within a foot of each other, and they were deep targets. We'll just get a date and we'll be back shortly. Okay, there's that threepence. It's a King George V, 1936. So those two silvers were about a foot apart at similar depths, about 7 to 8 inches, and they were, as you heard it from that initial live dig, very soft tone on the proportional audio. They're the kind of signals you've got to dig with an AT Pro in these areas that have been visited by other detectors. So you're looking for the deep, soft signals. And that little core makes a difference because you've got good target separation. And where there's any junk, and there's not a lot in this side, I must say, you can pick out the good signals. Ripper. Okay, that's where I had the shilling. This was a threepence. Colin just moved in while I was moving away. She got a really good target under that root there. And she's got a wonderful find here. It's a collar rising sun badge. Check it out. What a beauty. I can see the lugs are in place, covered in dirt. A little bit of sandy clay on it, but we'll give that a clean and we'll display it now. Great find. Well, as those three finds we just got then in quick succession, 1917 shilling, 1936 threepence I think it was, and Colin's Rising Sun collar badge, which is in great condition. It has one lug on the back, and some black enamel is in situ. Great finds, all in a very small area. Well, Colin's just got this little article. We thought it might have been a watch wand or something. Do you think it is? Or it's
not sure.
There's a little brass item. It wasn't a real high reading. This is in the shilling Rising Sun patch. Not really sure what it is, but it's definitely a well-made little article with some sort of purpose that we don't know now, but we'll examine that and see if there's any makers. What do you got here? What'd you say it was? It's 52. That's pretty low, isn't it? What do we got?
No, it's a bit of lead.
Bit of camp lead. No worries. Okay, where Colin's actually standing there was that little patch of silver coins in the Rising Sun. As you can hear in this little bit of green grass, she's got another, what I believe will be a coin signal. What is it, 78, 77?
No, 75, 76.
Okay, 8 inches.
Yep.
Well, that's sort of indicative of what we got on the others. They were all quite faint on the proportional audio. That there, of course, is the AT Gold, so that's going to sound louder than an AT Pro that I was digging with. But these targets are in close proximity, similar conductivity. I'd say this is going to be another coin, or it's another collar badge. Oh no, the collar badge was quite low, that collar, wasn't it? Yeah. It was only the 60s.
No, it was in the 50s.
Oh, which is unusual. I don't understand that, but because they're... Now we're getting down to the depth of those other coins. It's about 7 to 8 inches. That target LD of 70, high 70s may not be silver. It could be a penny or a halfpenny.
Oh, it's gone to 78 there.
Yeah, well, you're getting closer to the target. I think it's back up in the mullica a bit. You might have dragged it up a bit.
No, it's in here.
No, it's still in the hole.
Yeah.
You need the bigger pick, eh?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. Just grab it. It's over there if you want to grab mine. The little retriever is a bit small for the size of this hole. I'll use the big Walco. Just don't rip the coin out of the ground. Okay. I'd say it's going to come out one of those scoops of soil there. Okay, it's out of, I'd say it's going to be in this. Well, it could be wrong. Who knows where it's gone. Oh, well, our live dig's gone south, but we're going to persist with it. It'll be here somewhere. Okay, it's in the grass. Okay, there we go. What's this going to be? It's the excitement of it. Oh, there it is. It's a coin. And it's a halfpenny. What a ripper. Well done. Well, look at that.
That's an old one.
Is it? An old Commonwealth halfpenny?
Yeah.
Well, that was an old shilling. And it was a 1930. Well, they're all King George V coins. You know, maybe this spill does predate the war, although that Rising Sun was with it. Who knows what's happened here? Can you see the date on it? Oh, we'll give that one a wash and we'll...
Oh.
Well, it'll be pre-19...
1920... Could be 22 or 32.
Okay.
22, I think.
Be pre-38, so that's fine.
22.
Nice. Well done. I'm hoping for another silver coin here. I've got an 80... Well, it's high 80s. It's sort of 88, 89. Next to a big old gum tree on our right here, which is out of your vision. It would have been a little fella when the diggers were here in 43, 44, 45. Look at this digging conditions. It's a bit dry, but very easy digging. And coins are well preserved too, I must add. Now, okay, you can see the target's not there in the hole anymore. Okay, dropping this dappled light here. I don't know how this is going to look, but I hope this is going to be a coin. Very high tone target. Let's have a look at the Pro Pointer. Okay, it's in my hand, and that is what I've got here. Oh, beauty. That's a Commonwealth Military Forces tunic button. Look at that. Really good neck, still domed. You can see the Australia with the Tassie there. Beautiful. I don't think the shank's on it, but that's a nice button. I'll give it a clean. Well, there she is. So just give it a quick clean in the bush. They don't come much better than that. Look at that. You can see the Tudor crown, Australia complete with Tasmania. Commonwealth Military Forces. I didn't clean the back. I think the shank may be there. It's just embedded. Beautifully domed. In very good condition in that dry sandy soil. Nice find. Well, this one's a very deep target. It appears to be a penny. It was an 80. Oh no, it's a halfpenny, sorry. Well, that was a high signal for a halfpenny. Very high signal. It was an 80 from the surface. That's strange. Usually they're mid-70s, but you never know. Depends on soil conductivity and all sorts of factors, moisture content, that sort of thing. Okay, I'll give it a clean and we'll get a date off that one. Well, there it is. It's a halfpenny, all right. It's a kangaroo halfpenny. I can't read the date on it. The light's not real good in here, but you may be able to make it out there. And I'll subtitle any details. Well, just forward of that halfpenny, this is a very deep dig. It was just a whisper of a signal. There was no target ID. As I dug closer to it, the target ID increased, eventually got to 82. And out came this beautiful little coat button off the breast pockets. Look at that, shank in situ, 90 degrees, really good condition. That goes with that big one I found earlier. Nice. Well, I've just been on the way back to the Land Rover for a cold drink and I got another halfpenny. The last one was 1942, Colin identified. This is a kangaroo halfpenny again, so it'll be wartime probably. I can't make out the date, but I'll subtitle any information. Well, we're going to wrap it up now, everyone, and head off home. I hope you enjoyed that video. We really enjoyed making it. We had a great day out in the bush today in a new area. We did a bit of recon, didn't do too well in a few spots, then moved into this third area where we found that little patch of silver, and Colin got that lovely Rising Sun colour badge. Some nice cutlery there, lots of ammunition that we don't show, mainly 303s and also 9mm. But anyway, we've had a great day out. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Happy Fossicking.